Screen too. I forgot how to do it.
Roller hit them fans, baby. Everybody gather around the launching pad. I'm about to blast off. No need for me to sit down. I write my ass off. I've been nice since before they took mash off. Rookies is like batch cookies. Mask off. Call me up when you wantin' something hardcore. Junior still a freshman, even as a sophomore. I seen you trying to plot and scheme, manipulate and hate. Trying to stop my cream. I'm hot, I'm mean. Still spread love to my stepson. Stick to the game like t-shirts, the wet ones. Meant to lift this, not made by halls, but I got your pupils open the way I balls. Told to display my cars, keep them private like a jet plane. Love Boulevard, see my yard, I keep it wet, man. I nod my head till I'm diagnosed with neck sprains. Main chick mad when I don't call her pet names. Stay on my grizzly, worse than the bear do. Can't even compare, so don't even dare to. Follow me round and you won't even care to. Cause I be where I am and where you at, I be there too. With a fresh hairdo, new kicks like sag. If you got a weak stomach, brace yourself, you might gag. Only thing you should be throwing up is the white rags. Duffel bag boy, put the money in the right bag. Windows down, AC on in the wintertime. Nowadays my thoughts and my rhymes start to intertwine. Ever since a young boy, I've been in the dimes. Sweet memories still with me, I remember times. Take a meeting with the bosses, break bread. You wanna test Scantron, I'll make you take lead. My mind scramble and take brains and make eggs. Pour a little tink, can't run with them fake legs. It's a celebration for the ones that I invite. The ones that like the party, not the ones that wanna fight. Phenomenon is something that I'm like. So when I say nobody hotter than me, I'm right.
What's a visionary if he don't have that vision? I'm speeding towards a dream, head-on collision. I never get too comfortable, I change positions. I'm on to the next one, I make that transition. Very outspoken, I'm voicing my opinion. Like it when she do her math, spread legs division. Yeah, I'm kinda late, still applaud my arrival. Don't do this for fun, but it's my way of survival. Sitting in the living room, my pants to the pad. I'm showing haters no love like deadbeat dads. I'm speed dialing Mary, prepare my lunch pad. We hit the club and bag 'em up, hefty glad. Your girl, she already know about VB. I make her come easy, ABC. And God give me good head, SAT. And now I'm on my way, ASAP. I'm so far ahead, sorry for my debris. Expressions overbeat, this is my decree. It's VYOENT. Money over bitch ass priority.
I'm stepping now, will not go back. Gotta keep moving, mind on my stack. I'm stepping now, will not go back. Gotta keep moving, mind on my stack. I'm stepping now, will not go back. Gotta keep moving.
Yeah. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. DJ Famous Doug deep in the crates for the lunch mix today. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. This is another installment, another edition of No Shortcuts with Midas and Fame. Today is Tuesday, April 28th. We've been on a brief hiatus, but we're glad to be back. Come on in. Make sure you say hi. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I see my man James Masters is here. You just released some new music. Yeah, hello community. Hope everyone is doing well. Okay, James. Hey, we appreciate it, man. And while we at it, shout out to everybody on Facebook, whether you're on YouTube, catching a replay on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or if you're joining us on Twitch, we want to welcome you. What's up, Fave? Talk to him.
What's going on, man? It's been a long time. We was looking at the dates before we went live, and it was March 17th.
March 17th, since we
our last show, man. It's been a lot going on. Obviously, kids, all kinds of different activities had just started happening on Tuesdays or roundabout, and we just had a lot going on. Then we had spring break. We went away. My daughter had a cheer competition in Savannah the weekend of spring break, so we went early. We went on we went early during the week to Savannah and just spent spring break in Savannah.
Yeah.
And then that weekend I had weddings in Charleston and in Monroe. So I left Savannah to Charleston and then went home to Monroe and then came back to Savannah Sunday night.
Yes, sir.
For the second leg of the cheer competition. So we've been traveling a
Yeah.
little bit.
And you had a birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday was the birthday, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Yesterday
absolutely.
I turned the big 1-9. Big 19.
19. Is there another anniversary included in the birthday?
The 30th anniversary of my 19.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
49,
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
49
Happy
years
birthday.
old today.
Happy birthday to DJ Famous,
Yeah,
man.
appreciate
You know,
that.
it's
That,
man. Yeah,
And
it's a
another
blessing
thing,
to be
man,
back.
that's been going
Go
on
ahead.
while we had to take off a few extra weeks. I finally got to start my
Ah,
internship. We know that's been a
yes.
long saga. We've talked about it. Shout out to Nancy, by the way.
Yes.
We talked about that before with my internship and how
Uh,
that was all working out. And I finally got to start again. The good people at the Lancaster County Council on Aging, my friend Jessica over there, really came
okay.
through, and it turns out being a much better situation. It's 5 minutes from where I drop my kids off at school, so I go right there in the morning.
Perfect.
So it's better than
Yeah.
having to go to Rock Hill every day.
Uh-huh.
And they had a plan for me. They got a schedule worked out. They have different things. I'm learning every day. It's like they were expecting me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They
that's
really
great, man.
put through a lot of effort into welcoming me in and getting everything ready for me to to
Awesome.
dive in. So it's been great. It's been great. So things happen for a reason. So
Yeah.
that thing didn't work out with the other people, and it was a reason that it didn't work out. It's not where I was supposed to be at.
Yeah, very true.
Unfortunately, I had to find that out, the way I did because my schedule got delayed as a result of that, and I didn't do it in
Mm-hmm.
January. I
Mm-hmm.
ended up having to pay like another $1,200
Right.
because I dropped that class way too late in the game because I was really trying to give her the time to answer voicemail
Uh-huh.
or,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
email
Or
a text
email.
message and let me know what's going
Or
on.
any regular mail,
Snail mail.
black
So I
mail.
was stalling. I was stalling for her, and she never got back to me. So I said, I just gotta go ahead and drop this class. And then when I dropped it, I forfeited the benefit that I had. So once I
Right.
started over, got things situated, I end up having to pay. But again,
Uh-huh.
it's all good. It's all good. Shout
It's
out to
all
her.
good. Yeah. And before we proceed, if you're in the chat right now, make sure you say hello before we go forward with the program so we can give you a proper shout out and welcome you. If you're a first time viewer, don't make it your last time. This is No Shortcuts with Midas and Fame, where we discuss the idea and the experiences of entrepreneurship, and daily life and all the things that that entails. And we are on what year number? Is it year number 5 currently?
Man, I can't even
I think it's
tell
year.
you.
I think we're on our 5th year.
I think this is 5 years.
Yeah. We're on year
What up,
number 5, of
Craig?
course.
What up,
Yeah, my
Craig?
man Craig Kasich, a big supporter of the chairman of the board and the executives, man. What's up, Craig? We'll be out your way soon. Actually, we're going to be in Greensboro Thursday and Friday. Hi, Natty. I just received a shipment of Natty's oil. She's in Canada, a good friend of mine, man. And she, I guess, had a closeout liquidation. And she took care of me, sent me a bunch of fragrances. I don't even need any oils and colognes and everything, but she sent me a nice little package. Hey, yo. And I'm enjoying it. I think I got that pie Givenchy on today. Who else is here?
My man,
Yeah,
DJ
man.
Trey J just checked in.
Trey J is here.
Trey J's been working, man. We had a busy
everybody's
few
been
weeks,
busy.
Man. We had a busy few weeks. Trey J picked up one at the last minute. It was like the week of. The homies Julia and Amy from Juju League.
Shout out to Juju League.
They had a wedding on Friday, and whoever this client was, they had already booked their own DJ, and the DJ canceled on them last minute.
Oh,
Can
man.
I get somebody? And I called up Trey J. He was there. He said
He
they
was
told
there.
him at the end of the night they're glad their DJ canceled because he was so much better.
Yeah, shout out to Trey J, man.
And then man. He
and
worked.
everybody in our community.
Yeah,
Thank y'all.
this past weekend he did some work this past weekend too up in
Uh-huh.
Belmont. So shout out to Trey. Did your
Yeah,
thing out
yeah.
there, homie. My
Oh, my man,
man,
that's yeah, Il
oh,
Nelson.
Il Nelson,
Uh,
my man,
uh,
back in the day.
going to 8 Dave. He's doing
Yeah.
his thing too,
Mm-hmm.
man, with the music. Laura Beck is here. Okay, we saw her
Hey,
Saturday
Laura.
at Paws in the Park,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
for the fundraiser for the rescue dogs. Hey, Laura,
Yeah,
thank you for joining us. Thank you all for joining us, man. She
for
says back
sure.
to work
I
having
should have.
oh no,
If I had
get
time
that
next
money.
time, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull up that video. I got that video still. We did one of those showcases, and
Yeah.
Il Nelson got on the ones and twos. Oh, no, I was on the turntables, and
Uh-huh.
he was on the, I think it was the MPC, but he was doing the live,
Oh, that was
making the
that
beat
Empire.
live. Was it that Empire? Yeah, I forget
I
which one
think
it
yeah, we
was.
did the showcase there,
Yeah,
man. I
yeah,
had a
yeah.
guy video with True Blue Productions. It's
Mm-hmm.
somewhere on YouTube. I forget how to search it up, but it's
Yeah,
somewhere
yeah.
on YouTube.
Those
Yeah.
are good
Hey,
old days,
and
man.
don't but be sure to subscribe before you leave if you're on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, follow our No
Mm-hmm,
Shortcuts,
mm-hmm,
the
mm-hmm.
community, as well as No Shortcuts, the podcast.
Yeah,
Craig
yeah,
says he hung out
absolutely.
with Pat and Christy. Okay, last week was it? It had to be last Saturday, I suppose, or last Friday. We had an early gig Saturday, so we had our yeah. Okay, yeah, Craig. You know how you do. Craig, the Turn Up King.
Too
Cool,
much
man. I'm
partying.
glad you guys had a chance to catch up and everything. I know we'll be seeing you soon. The schedule is starting to pick up now that the weather is getting nice.
Yeah, I
More
saw that.
activity and yeah. So that's that time of year,
The
man.
Kings
It's
of
that time of
Summer.
year.
The Kings of
Yeah,
Summer
yeah.
are getting on the road. Yeah, you got
Okay, he
that
says
video.
he
Yeah,
still
yeah,
got
that
it.
was good times, man. That was good times.
Yeah, and y'all follow him. He's an MC artist as well as
Producer.
producer. I think he's playing. You playing some with some bands and stuff now as well, from what I can tell. So
Mm-hmm.
staying busy, man, and it's great to see people that kind of. I guess you've worked with or done things with, and they're still at it. It's
Yeah,
motivational, even from a distance,
yeah,
and
yeah.
even famous in ourselves. We have progressed from a DJ MC combination to having a podcast platform where we can
Mm-hmm.
bring like-minded individuals together, man, and have discussions, and we can figure out how to avoid some things through our experiences, give a little bit of guidance to everyone else, and shout out to those who have started their own businesses since being a part of our community, and that's what I love the most, when we can
Yeah,
inspire others to, like, you got this dream or this passion, you've been sitting on it, and you're
mm-hmm.
trying to figure out how to take the next step. But by coming here and being a part of our platform, actually seeing them start the business, and then now you see the pics and the videos of them actually doing what it is
Yeah,
that they have a passion to do. I love that part more than anything.
yeah. It's
You
been
know?
great to see, man. Shout out to Simply Sweet Ice Cream, right? I've
Yeah,
seen a lot
yeah,
of her
yeah,
content lately. She's been out
yeah,
there
yeah.
working these in the wedding business now.
Yeah, with
Doing
the
these
with the
weddings.
ice cream catering, man, and who doesn't love ice cream,
I know, right?
especially in the spring and summertime,
Yeah, yeah,
and
for
a
sure.
lot of people want that for their weddings, not only just weddings, but at corporate events or whatever they have going on.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna be outside and it's warm, you might want a little bit of ice cream.
Yeah, please. I do.
To be a dessert. They got the caterers out there for the main course, but who doesn't want a little ice cream? And so many flavors to choose from. So y'all check her out too. That's on Facebook, Simply Sweet Ice Cream
Mm-hmm,
Catering.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So man,
Yeah,
that's the deal. That's why we have been gone for the past few weeks. Combination
we've
of
been
all
busy.
these things going on, busy with the kids, with the family.
Uh huh.
Um, Son's playing basketball.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm wearing this team shirt right here for
Ah, okay,
Tractor
okay.
Fair Play,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so it's just a bunch of stuff all going on at the same time, man. So we had to
Absolutely.
take a little hiatus, and now we here
Yeah,
today. We here today to check
yeah.
in with you.
And that's because we are a live broadcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We broadcast live every Tuesday at noon. Sometimes, of course, being parents and things, we have other obligations, and with spring break, and then led into some other things. And we took a little bit of a hiatus, but we are back. We are back. I was telling the LDJ,
What up?
the dance doctors,
The
yeah,
dance
Earl
doctor,
Newell,
Earl.
yeah,
What's up? Earl
Hold
was
it down
he
in
was
Charleston.
celebrating my birthday without me yesterday. It was him
Oh,
and
how does that go?
yeah, it was him and Brian Park and Chris. They were all celebrating somewhere in Charleston. I
Oh,
was like, yo, I didn't get that invite. It's on my birthday. I guess
yeah,
Brian
yeah.
was in
Sometimes,
Charleston too.
yeah, yeah. That's cool though, man. Showing that love, man, that
Yeah,
birthday love, and we all appreciate it when our time comes around for the birthday for people to think about you and shout you out. It means a lot. It
yeah,
takes a
yeah.
little while to respond to all of the
It
birthday
does.
wishes and things, but it'd be mighty shameful if nobody said nothing to you on your
Yeah,
birthday.
they had birthday burgers. I told
Man, okay.
my wife came to take me to lunch yesterday. I was at the internship spot, and she came up there and met
Uh-huh.
me when I was time to leave to take me out to lunch. I said, "Yeah, we're gonna hit that cookout." It's gonna be. We
Hey,
ended up going to Applebee's, but I was just joking
yeah.
with the people
Hey,
there. Like,
ain't
yeah,
that
she
wrong?
gonna take me to
Get that
cookout for my
cookout tray.
birthday.
Let me get that cookout tray right fast, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
People were hitting me up from like Friday. So I mean, like you said, it's real special that people
Yeah.
thinking of you. My man Justin, he owns Quality Pools and Spa, who did the work on my pool here, and he hit me up
Okay.
Friday because he thought it was my
Small
birthday. I think
flex.
I had posted something about my birthday
Yeah.
coming up, and he had hit me
Uh-huh.
on Friday. Said, "Oh, happy birthday, bro." And then he hit me up yesterday. I was like, "Oh man, I'm dumb. I didn't realize your birthday was today. I thought it was Friday." So I was like, "It's
Yeah,
all
yeah. I
good,
think
man."
I sent mine on Sunday just because I
Yeah.
saw somebody you mentioned it and
Mhm.
like
Cause
you were
I
doing
was
something. You was like,
traveling.
tomorrow
Yeah.
my birthday. I ain't going. I dare somebody to drive me. Ask me to drive somewhere.
I
So I
did a
say, let me go
lot of
ahead while I'm on.
driving.
Yeah,
I did a
man.
lot of
That's a
driving. It was my man Blake's wedding finally. You remember Blake? We had him on the show.
yeah, yeah. I
Uh
remember Blake shaking
yeah.
Blake.
No, not that
Hmm.
Blake, not Blake Anderson.
Oh,
Charlie Ward. He
which
went
Blake?
by Charlie Ward.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Okay, he raps. Yeah,
Exactly. He
I
raps
got
and
you. Okay.
sings. And
Yeah.
I mean, we were booked for his wedding like 3 years now. And
Uh-huh.
they booked me way early, and his wedding finally came this Friday, man. And it was great. And he actually did a couple performances. He had a song during him dancing with his mom. It was a song that he wrote
Oh,
and produced, and then
okay.
he actually also surprised his wife with a performance.
Uh-huh.
Like he made like a little video compilation of like the two of them, whatever, and it was the backdrop was a song that he made, and then he came
Nice.
out and performed the rest of the song. So it
Oh
was really
man, that's
cool.
very nice.
Yeah, he's
Very
kind of
nice.
sing rapper, kind of Post Malone-ish. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it
Okay.
was cool. It
We
was
can
cool.
dig
So
it.
shout out to Blake and Ashley. They finally did it, and that was
Okay.
Friday,
Awesome.
man. And
Congrats.
it was far out, man. It was almost Tennessee where this wedding was, like past
Wow.
Asheville. So it was a trip.
Yeah.
It was a trip, but
Okay.
it was a
Yeah.
good time. What up, Matt?
Yeah. Shout out to my brother Matthew Hardison, former guest of our platform.
Hey,
Y'all be sure to
Mom.
check him out at Smooth Sales. My mother is here. Apostle Francis D. Hardison. Hey, mom, keeping that
Hey,
perfect attendance
Natalia's
going.
here.
Natalia, former guest of the platform, is here. Thank you guys
Natalia's
for
setting
joining
fire to
us.
Facebook these days.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's on fire, isn't it?
You gotta put the phone. You gotta put the phone down, Natalia.
Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about it.
You gotta put the phone down
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
It's
that's
on
funny.
fire.
A
You
lot of
gotta
fun.
need the extinguishers and a little bit of water on it. You know?
Yeah, a lot of fun. A lot
Yeah,
of fun, man. What about you, man? What's been going on with you since we've been
man.
out of
You
here?
know what? Let me I'm gonna open my calendar a little bit and just kind of give a brief synopsis of what's been going on since we last had a chance to hang out with everybody in the
Yeah,
community.
a whole
But what,
5 weeks
like I
ago.
say, yeah, but it's just been a lot of concerts, man, between the chairman of the board and the executives and my guys that my band that I co-founded, Mellow Groove. It's been a
Yeah,
lot going on. Brandon and I, we actually did a career day at Oakdale Elementary School a couple of weeks ago. And shout out to guidance counselor over there, Miss Michonne Pearson. She reaches out to us almost annually. And I
mm,
want to say we've done it minus the COVID years. I think this is like our eighth time doing it. I remember initially doing it, and there was a young lady who goes to Mount Dewell while I play music. She was attending that school then.
mm,
She's then graduated now
yeah,
and working. So I'm like, we've been doing this career day for these kids a while, but it's our way of giving back and inspiring, because you got kids that love music. I was a lover of music as a kid as well. But for them to see you there, and you're a musician or artist or even a podcaster, like these things that you may have gifts or may
Right.
have passion to do, for them to see it in the flesh. And we talk to them a little bit. It's all types of vendors
Mm-hmm.
set up, whether you're a pilot or a firefighter, policeman, whatever, but we represent the music category.
Yeah.
So we get a chance to talk to them, introduce ourselves, tell them what it is we do. We do a brief slideshow, telling them, not only about the fun part of performing music, but a little bit of the business aspect of being professional, making sure you have a contract and things like that. We
Yeah.
tell them about some places we've played, some of our travel, even going over to the UK and things like that in 2018. And then we'll do a little performance, and then also allow them, if they wish, to perform, or if they got a song they want to do, or they tap around on, we bring the iPad and pull the drum parts up and just let them tinker. I let them come around, tinker on the keyboard. But hopefully, just by those small interactions with us, we're able to plant a seed, that as they grow older, that they'll continue to follow their passion of music, and so they can know you can actually do this as your career. And I just remember last year, not this past year, but last year, just encouraging this one young lady. She was super shy about, she wanted to sing, but she's like, I'm shy. But I'm like, well, you know, if you're gonna be an artist, you're gonna need people to listen to you, right?
Yeah.
So I talked her up enough. I was like, what's the song that you like? What's the song that you feel comfortable singing? And she told me, I forget what the song was at the time, but I pulled it up on YouTube real quick, listened to it a little bit, and the level of how I can operate now, I can figure out chord progressions and stuff very quickly. So at least learn like a 4 bar, 8 bar loop and let her sing it. And then her, the people that were around her, her friends, joined in, and she was proud of herself after
Yeah.
she did that. So, things like that is what it's all about, man. Giving back, and being able to inspire the kids, And so not only did we have career day
Well,
going
that's
on, we've
good
been
that
all
they
over the place.
I was just gonna say that that's good that they let y'all actually speak and interact with them, not just come
Yeah.
and perform and leave.
Oh
Like you
yeah.
actually get
Yeah.
them
Cause you
to,
want to,
tell your stories and stuff like that, and inspire
mm-hmm.
them that way, not just by hearing
Yeah.
what you're good at.
Yeah. Yep. And so we tell them, Brandon and I's friendship goes back to like Winthrop
Hmm.
before, there was any money involved. We just play for fun. Go to the studio with a buddy. We had a set up in his room, and we making music and recording just for fun. There was no money involved at that time, but to look back and see, wow, like, okay, we actually were able to turn it into something through our experiences. And we had someone along the way. Rest in peace, McCole Wells. I'll never forget her. She passed away a couple of years ago, but along the way, she gave me an opportunity to produce her album. And then when it was time to actually do some touring and some shows, that's where I pulled Brandon in for background vocals. I pulled Tim in to
Hmm.
play drums and things like that. And so after she kind of moved away to further her education, she's the one that kind of let us know, like, okay, you can actually
Yeah.
do this, perform. So
Hmm.
that's our way of giving back to the kids, man. Somebody gave back to us
Hmm.
along the way, and
Yeah.
so not only career day, but other performances. I will say that speaking of Mellow Groove, we had a chance to perform at Come See Me. Hi, Marissa, representing Canada.
Yeah.
Marissa, Corleone, Lucas. I used to mess her
Oh.
name up on That's My Story, but I think I got it right now.
Yeah. I think
I
you nailed
leave
it.
the G is silent. Yeah, the G, yeah, I remember. But so we had a chance to do the Come See Me festival this past Friday at Winthrop Lake, where we're alumni of
Hmm.
Winthrop, So we had a lot of our classmates come out and support us, man. And shout out to the Come See Me festival crew. Shout out to Miss Jennifer, who was like the organizer for that particular event, and shout out to Mac Arnold, who the band that played after us on Friday. So that was a good time. And the chairman of the board and the executives, we did Pause in the Park on Saturday, an
Yeah.
early gig in Pineville, where it was a fundraiser and a celebration for rescue dogs in the area. But they had all type of events, vendors everywhere. They had like dog contests, best dressed dog and this and that, so we did the entertainment portion from 1 until 3. So shout out to everybody who came out there to hang out with us
I should have brought
on
my dog.
Saturday. It was dogs everywhere,
She
big
wouldn't have
dogs,
been.
little
She wouldn't have
dogs, a
won
lot of
any of the
barking.
awards, but she would have been a big hit.
Yeah,
Everybody would have loved to see her.
and it's good for it's a good situation for dogs to hang out with other dogs and stuff like that too. And shout out to DJ Darren. Man, he's been a long time. He used to work with Ken and General Johnson in the offices in the early day, Studio East and what have you. But he was a DJ for the event and host and everything. I always have a good time when we run into Darren and whatnot.
Yeah. Good deal.
But we've been busy. Been busy, man. It's that time of year. Am I like freezing in and out a little bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make a little adjustment here, and I hope I won't shut us down. But I'm gonna. In there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. To us. I let us know what you guys the charge.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
All right.
This,
Okay.
get this charge.
I'll continue to chat.
Yeah.
Been well over these last few weeks. And hope your spring is off to a great start. Looking forward to the summer and things of that nature as well.
Let's see if
While
that's
we gets
better.
out.
Let's see if that's better.
Okay. All right.
I just noticed my battery on my laptop was very low, and the charger doesn't seem to be a fast
Yeah.
charger.
Okay. And Famous is the producer of this wonderful operation, ladies and gentlemen, by the name of No Shortcuts and Fame. No shortcuts with Midas and Fame. You know what I mean?
Yo, that reminds me, man. It's a cautionary tale because it happened to me at a wedding a few weeks ago, where my charger, like I didn't have the magnet one that goes into the laptop. I just had the regular USB on me,
Mm-hmm.
and I noticed the number was going down instead of going up, and it was plugged in the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And it was going slowly, but it wasn't charging. And I was like, what in the world's gonna happen? I switched the charger out, I switched the plug, make sure it was a different plug, and still it just was not charging. And it was going down slowly, man. I wasn't gonna be able to make it. And my man, the photographer, and I've worked with him a few times now, and he was actually in a wedding. He was a groomsman in a wedding that I just did last weekend. But so I've known this dude. He had one of those big blocks, one of those high speed blocks. He's like, I got one.
Oh,
He went out to his car for me.
You're gonna invest in one.
Block. Yeah, I got to get one now. But then I went back to just using my Mac, the magnet charger, because that one really works better than the USBs. But I got to get one of those joints, man, because that dude saved my tail. So y'all got to be careful out there performing and not having the right tools. I did one wedding before, and it was not fortunately, but it was my aunt's wedding, and this is she's been married probably 10 years now. But and this I was like my old laptop, and it just kept dying, and it I was plugged in, it kept dying, it would not charge, and I ended up doing her wedding on my iPad or something because my laptop just would not turn on. It kept turning off, and then I found out later it was the charger itself that was faulty. So just getting a new charger. If I would have known that at the time, I probably could have went to Best Buy early that day. But I had to DJ her wedding off my phone and my iPad, and it probably wasn't the best experience, but luckily, like I said, it was.
At least you had a wedding.
Yeah, at least you had a wedding.
Yeah,
and it was family.
And you need these these laptops, especially if you're DJing. And I'm on my Mac right now; it's plugged up, And that reminds me, I want to say it was 2016 or 17 when I was accompanying a local hip hop group, TUK. They had like 3 engagements lined up for CIAA. The first night we opened up for Keith Murray, Redman, Method Man. Tracy Lee stopped by and did a song or whatever. But but Keith's DJ, I was using my MacBook because I was playing a track and we were playing along over the tracks for them to rap to the TUK. But Keith Murray's DJ gets there and he doesn't have his charger for his MacBook. So I lent them mine, and we got a chance to hang out on the stage the whole night, even for Redman and Method Man's performance and everything. But that just goes to show you gotta have, even on that level, people sometimes have charger,
Yeah, yeah,
situations. I was like, yeah, you can use mine. I'm gonna just hang out right here while y'all.
yeah.
So shout out to Keith Brown and his DJ, man. And we had got a chance to hang out with Keith a little bit and meet Redman and Method Man and whatnot. And they put on an awesome show.
Yeah,
Awesome
yeah,
show.
they do
Yeah.
put on a good show for sure. That's like
Yeah. Yeah.
going
Yeah.
to one
So
of those old school grunge rock concerts the way they put on
yeah. Yeah,
mosh pit
Redman
and all
jumps in
that.
the crowd and
Yeah.
everything, man. Yeah, he gets up on the speaker and Method Man, y'all better catch him,
Yeah.
But he's up there and he what do they call it? Crowd surfing? It was a good
Crowd
time.
surfing, yeah, crowd surfing. Yeah.
Crowd surfing, yeah. And I think we still lagging a little bit, but we're gonna make
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
most of
power
it.
through
And
it for a few
you
more
know,
minutes because we didn't.
yeah,
No particular plans today, but we know. I realized I was available, so I said let's get on and talk to the people for a little bit and let them know we
yeah. We
still
just wanted
here
to,
and we're coming back.
yeah, we still
We're
here.
coming back strong.
Hmm.
Centrace.
Oh, that's my peoples there. Santrice to Dwayne Haley. Dwayne's one of my good friends from back home, man, representing Sherrall, South Carolina now by way of Florence. That's him and his wife's account.
Okay.
What's happening, my guy? You doing all
What up?
right? He sends us Bible script. We got a group chat with Bible scriptures. I'm also doing a daily Bible reading with my family and whatnot. So we trying to stay full of these positive words and messages. Okay, so my mom says whatever is going on with the
Yeah.
podcast is happening on both ends.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm on low
yeah, we
power.
probably got to just
I'm on low power.
okay, okay,
This charger isn't working as well as it's supposed to. Same problem I was
and
having. I
that's
didn't
making it
realize I was
lag a
on low
little bit.
power before I started. I should have been charging it before we started up. But
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
this
Things happen.
software takes up a lot of power, so it's gonna be a little bit saggy. But yeah,
Uh
it's fine.
huh.
Yeah, we didn't really have much to do
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, yeah, like the pens that's been used.
Yeah,
A little
exactly.
bit saggy, you know what I
Just
mean?
want to come on and say what's up to the people, let you know we still here, what we're up to. We should be
Yeah,
back next week as well. I do have
with a full charge.
yeah, with a full charge. We have a few exciting guests lined up for the next few weeks as well.
Hmm.
So y'all stay tuned for that. And
Hmm.
another
Yeah, man.
might have still noticed yet, but I got a
Oh, I don't know.
another Winthrop alum coming through.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know if you
Okay.
know
You
him or not.
think I might? Do I know him
He's a few years younger, so maybe
behind
not.
me? Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
he's a few years
Ain't no
younger, so
problem.
maybe not. But yeah, we got
No
some
problem.
exciting
That
things to talk about. I got some exciting subjects to discuss on the show in the next few
yeah,
weeks. But today was just kind of let's just jump on and talk to everybody for a little bit and say what's up
yeah.
and
It's
say
been
we're
a while.
back.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. Yeah. Oh, it says Fame. I appreciate you pronouncing my wife's name correctly. A lot of folk messes up bad. What do they
Yeah,
say? I don't. I just know it's Santrice. I don't know.
well,
Do
I
they
can
put a
assist.
Santrice?
Yeah, maybe put it or Trice. Yeah, I
Oh,
appreciate
okay.
that.
Like
I'm also
Obi Trice.
yeah, I'm also one that gets
Hmm.
my name mispronounced a lot, my last name, so I can appreciate that for sure.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta. Y'all own the vacuum cleaners, right?
Bissell, yeah, yeah, Bissell.
Uh, I think I don't. I used to have a Bissell. Let me look. I don't think I still have that Bissell no more. I got the Dirt Devil or something now.
Yeah, it's the Bissell. Yeah, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
saying Trice is what they normally would
okay.
say. Yep.
They might do that. Yeah.
Hmm.
So, yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button before you leave today. If you're catching the replay on Apple Podcast or Spotify, hit that follow so you can stay in the loop whenever we go live. Like again, we're coming off a little bit of a break, but
Hmm.
we getting back into the groove of things. So excuse the lag and things like that today. But we wanted to come on after a brief hiatus and touch base with you guys, say hello, kind of let you know what we've been up to, what we have in store, and also to see what you guys have been up to
Yeah,
and things like
definitely.
that. And we definitely definitely appreciate all of you all's support to our platform. And check out No Shortcuts, the podcast on Facebook. You can catch the show live there as well, and see a lot of clips, things of that nature. And also follow us at No Shortcuts, our community, where you guys who are part of our community are welcome to share and post things that you have going on, and keep us in the loop, of your achievements or just your activities. We do not mind. That's what it is there for.
Yeah, we welcome it. We welcome it. We're gonna get these tech difficulties situated for next week. I got a lot of updates I gotta do on the Ecamm software and get my correct chargers going. But we'll be back next week. What you got this weekend? This weekend I'm at
Go ahead.
I'm in Union, South Carolina on Saturday.
Oh, Union.
And
Yeah.
then Sunday I got a wedding in Charlotte. So we're gonna have some fun there. What about you, sir?
You gonna be out there with Susan Smith?
Oh yeah.
I forgot about Susan Smith. Never mind.
No, I didn't forget about it.
Oh, okay. I digress. Yeah, let me rinse the palate. But anyway, look, we're gonna be the chairman of the board is gonna be in Greensboro Thursday and Friday. Thursday is the Town Bank Summer Concert Series, gonna be at First National Bank Baseball Field there. Showtime for that is at 6:00. Yeah, let me see if okay. Yeah, so go to the chairman of the board, www.thechairmanoftheboard.com for further information. We'll be back in Greensboro on Friday, May the 1st for the 2026 Greensboro Oyster Roast. So if you like oysters, you might want to. It's an oyster and seafood feast, but concentration on the oyster roast, dinner buffet, and dancing. All the information again on at www.thechairmanoftheboard.com. Then Saturday, May 2nd, we will be in Chesney, South Carolina at Cada Park. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's CADA. Showtime is 6 p.m. for that. So we got a triple header this week with the chairman of the board and the executives. Yeah,